remote viewing in USA? What, from your point of view, what would you say? Has it spread very much? How do they use it from your side?
So in the early days, it spread very rapidly. There were a lot of people that came on board. Now, of course, the quality of those remote viewers, even today, is uneven, right? Some of them came, took a class, were satisfied, had their curiosity satisfied, and went on and did something else. Some of them came in and really worked hard on it for years, and and of course they showed results. Some of them came in and worked for a little while, then went off, came back and fooled it again, went off, come back. Different people approach it different ways and have different levels of success because of that. Today, I think new people are always coming across it and discovering it, and they get curious for a while, and then after a while, they kind of wander off. There are a few that stay, and so there's getting to be a fairly large base of people who are long-term interested in remote viewing. But it's not growing nearly the rate it would be nice to have it grow. I'd love to see it grow more quickly. Or more broadly even, right? And, we keep doing stuff like that. And, I helped form the International Remote Viewing Association as a home for remote viewers to come and from all the different kinds of remote viewing to get together and not fight. They're welcome to argue, but but everyone can get together and exchange ideas and learn from each other. That's the idea of the International Remote Viewing Association. But it's tough. It's tough. In the climate in the United States, people there are so concerned with their own lives, it's hard for them to get interested in something like remote viewing. We're talking on the large scale, right? And you see that here too. The younger generation I'm a bit worried about because so many of them are so hung up on their electronic devices, that they don't actually get interested in anything. And so remote viewing as a field is growing more slowly, partly because people are distracted by their electronics. Video games, phones, Netflix, whatever it might be, right?
Do you know anyone who is working with remote viewing for a company?
I have, but not steadily. I haven't been employed by a company. Yeah. I think there's a fair number of remote viewers who have done work for corporations and such, but it's on a contract basis, and it's just one or two things every once in a while, right? And I think that's pretty much the status of it right now. There are rumors that there are people out there working for companies. Some people claim that, oh yeah, I trained some people in a company. Maybe. There's no evidence for it. And I guess in a way that makes sense because the company isn't going to broadcast the fact they've got remote viewers working for them. But I can't say for sure because they're not talking, right?
Yeah, they keep it undercover.
Yeah. Either the story is not true, or it is true, but we're never going to find out. Well, yeah, unlikely that we'll find out.
Yeah, the reason why I'm asking is we have heard about some cooperation with police, which is in Germany undisputable.
Yes.
So you never can do it in Germany.
Yes.
And we have heard about some cases in USA where it has worked out.
Yeah, there's been a few that happened there. There is one, so IRIS IC in Germany, or in Paris, run by one of my students, Alexis Champion. They have done quite a bit of work for like banks and police and the court system and for some other folks, archaeologists and such. They're actually having quite a bit of success at getting people who want them to both hire them, and sometimes they do pro bono as well. So, okay. Yeah.
Paul, thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
I hope you're not too much exhausted. It's after midnight.
Oh, it is? Oh, not yet. It's close. Not yet.
Yeah?
Oh. Yeah. You feel like it's after midnight.
Yeah,
you've had a long day.
8 hours on the train. It felt like 8 days. So you stay to your promise that
but wait.
you will write into the camera. Yeah. Did you write an article for?
I will. Well, I haven't promised you yet. I have to see if I have one.
Okay, you have to promise.
I promise to. I promise to see what I can come up with. Okay.
Yeah. We just have to take some photos.
Well, don't move that yet.
What? Why not?
I just want to give some encouragement to the remote viewers out there in Germany.
Ah, well, okay, that's okay.
That I want. I'm encouraged that there are some even. And it sounds to me like there are actually quite a few who are interested in remote viewing here. So I want to encourage you to keep with it. It's sometimes going to be hard. I know because it was hard for me at times. But in the end, it's very rewarding if you do stick with it. So good luck.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Thanks.